Hi, I'm Chef Andreas Nieto, Executive Chef at LA Prime Restaurant at the Westin Bonaventure Hotel. Today I'm making a spinach, beet, and citrus salad. Okay, so we're going to start with our salad, and these are my ingredients that we're going to be using for the salad. First item is a Spanish sherry vinaigrette. We have a red beet puree. This is fantastic. It's beets with vegetable stock, just cooked and pureed. We're using grapefruit segments as our citrus. These lovely golden beets, they're local here in California. We're using red beets. These are all baby beets. We're going to use candied pistachios, which are very indigenous to Southern California. Meyer lemon for a little bit of added citrus. We're going to use Sonoma County goat cheese. I have chives and a little bit of black pepper and a little bit of kosher salt. So let's get started. Okay, first thing we're going to be doing is taking our greens. We have our Bloomsdale baby spinach, and I'm using frisee lettuce. I love this lettuce. It's bright, it's yellow. It adds a lot of great texture to the salad, and it gives it kind of some body. So we're going to start by taking the frisee and putting that into our bowl with our baby spinach. Okay, and we're going to be mixing that. So we're going to add a little bit of the sherry vinaigrette. We're going to just take that because we want to toss our greens in that. Okay, so we're going to add that, about a tablespoon. And then we're going to take probably about a tablespoon of the goat cheese, because we're going to crumble that, and when we mix it, it will kind of get all the flavors into the salad. Okay, so we have the goat cheese in there, and then we're going to add our segments, our grapefruit segments. These are really delicious, adds a little bit of texture to the salad, really great flavors. We're going to put a couple of our golden baby beets, which have been cooked and blanched. We're going to do 2 of our red beets. Okay. You can see all those different colors. It's beautiful. We're going to add just a little bit of chives, probably about half a teaspoon of chives. It's going to give us a little bit of flavor in there. And we're going to do just a little pinch of black pepper and just a little pinch of the kosher salt. Okay, so just a little bit of salt. And then we're going to hit it with a little bit of Meyer lemon. It's going to give us some nice acid and great flavors. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to toss this all together very lightly. You want to take your beets, you want to take your cheese, and just kind of, you want the cheese and you want the dressing to kind of coat all of the ingredients. So you want to lightly just let those get coated. If you can see the beets are getting a nice coat on them, great salad. Okay, so once you get to this point, you're going to get ready to plate. This is a really quick, simple salad. We serve it in the restaurant. It's fantastic, one of the favorites. So I'm going to take a little bit of my beet puree that I have here. It's a red beet puree, and this is kind of like an accompaniment with the salad. So we're going to take it and just make kind of a line on the plate like that. Gives great color to the plate. And also when you're eating the salad, it gets some flavors. We're going to put a couple of the beets right there. So you have your red beet, you have your yellow beet, okay, just like that. And all these wonderful greens now have been tossed with the dressing and the goat cheese. So we're going to put just a little bit right there, okay. Put that spinach, the goat cheese right on top, just like that. And then we're going to take the grapefruit segments, put a couple of those down on the plate. That's going to give you some added flavors there. Okay, so now we have all of our ingredients on the plate. I'm going to garnish it with a couple of these candied pistachios. These are just lightly coated with egg whites and sugar, and we bake them very quickly. These add crunch and texture, really great flavors. They're very, very nice in flavor. So that's it, and I'm going to garnish it with a little bit of micro amaranth. I love using these little microgreens. I use them in a lot of my salads, a lot of my presentations. They add just a lot of great color. So we're going to put a little bit of that right on top of the salad. And then you can see this is just an amazing salad. This is one of our most popular salads. It's the spinach, citrus, and beet salad. These are amazing, amazing beets. So enjoy. Bon appetit.